Kenyatta is the guy that was with B Rilla that was trying to get
Oh,
B
okay.
Rilla to rob the people.
No, that was a good death prediction. Be realer. He wasn't in the trailer.
His ass dead episode 1.
He should wasn't in the trailer
They had a behind the scenes photo of B Rilla though.
with the boy playing Jerome.
Yes. So, but yeah, back to the thing I was thinking about with Marvin. So with Marvin, remember I was talking about the parallels once Tariq hated his dad, he was trying to get Tommy, his uncle, right, to help him take him down. And initially Tommy was down with it. But then later, once Tommy discovered the truth, he wanted to save Ghost, and he was trying to get Tariq to help him do it. But Tariq was still too far gone. He was like, "Nah, that nigga need to go." Right. So perhaps the same scenario could happen with Kanan. Like that could turn out to be what ends up happening with Lou, or it could happen with Kanan. I even considered that it could happen with Unique. So keep in mind, all of them are in the dark with a lot of stuff that's going on. So with Lou, remember in the finale of last season, he talked to Kanan and was telling him that, how real Rock was and what she's been through, how she keeps taking everything on and all of that. And then Kanan goes and do what he did. And of course, Kanan did it because he's been manipulated. So the same thing could be going on where, I can see a situation where Unique, Marvin, or or Lou could be doing something to try to save Rock. And Kanan backstabs them and sets them up to get killed. I can see something like that more, but I'm gonna lean more towards Marvin. This could happen to. Like Marvin could be going to do something. He tells Kanan about the plan or whatever. And instead of Kanan, riding with his family, he still butthurt and do some dirty shit and gets Marvin set up to get killed. And later on, he finds out that Rock had nothing to do with none of this stuff and he was wrong about it. But it's too late. And that could be the reason Jukebox viciously attacks him and give him that scar. And I think was it Demarcus? Demarcus, let me know if this was your theory because I'm also gonna make a video on this as well, independent individual one. But somebody gave me a good theory about this. Once Jukebox gives him that scar, remember I was talking about last I think it was last live where we seen this the situation in the trailer where Breeze was in the hospital with his number 2, right? And he said that Breeze could be in the hospital to check on Kanan because Jukebox sliced him up, and that could be it. It makes enough sense to me because I was like, why the hell would Breeze be at the hospital? Also, did anybody else see that little? Because I was watching. Hold on, I actually screen recorded it at least. Let me see. Let me try to pull it up. When I was looking at, because when I was making a video, I stumbled across a little small teaser that they had. Maybe some of y'all have already have seen this, but here's a video of. It's a mixture of different shows, but it got parts of Raising Kanan here. Okay, so it was you, DeMarcus. I thought it was. All right, so here it is.
You ain't scared of nobody. Scared of me. Respect. Business. Money.
I'm gonna pause it because I don't know. They might try to hit me with their copyright. Hold up. This is the fair use. Fair use, YouTube. Leave me alone. Ugly ass niggas.
Revenge? Are you ready for this? There ain't no turning back. It's all good. I got you. I'm gonna get everyone down. Kanan, Tariq, everyone. Nobody's untouchable.
So the part that really what I was talking about was this little very brief conversation between Kanan and Breeze here. And Breeze is talking about you ain't scared of nobody. And it looks like here he's freshly from the ass whooping that Marvin just gave him, right? Because you can see his face looks bloody and the eye looks really swollen, like it just happened. This is actually the first I've seen this clip. I don't know how the hell I missed it, but it's the first I saw. But I think here Kanan could be looking to set up Marvin, right? You know, Kanan gonna want his get back.
We're gonna have to see what the conversation that Kanan and Stefano is having. Stefano makes reference to Rock, but that could be. But see, Stefano, the Italians got Marvin's number anyway because of Marco. What's his name? Marco and Baselli, and even the guy that Early Tyler killed. But then you wonder why would Stefano need Kanan's permission to go after Marvin?
I can give you the answer to that. The answer to it is in the episode 2 synopsis. What I believe it is that because it tells you in the episode 2 synopsis that Stefano is gonna go into business with Kanan, Breeze, and Snaps and Pop. Now, obviously, Stefano is probably gonna look at Kanan as just a kid. He's not concerned about him. He doesn't matter. And he probably will look at Breeze the same, but he doesn't want to cross Snaps and Pop. So with that being said, Snaps and Pop probably told him, hey, Kanan is our business partner, so, you know, you need to keep him in good faith and, you know, make sure you don't do anything to cross him. So with that being said, him knowing that he wants to go after his mother, he's running it by him to make sure he's okay with that. But yeah, anybody in here thinks Rock isn't gonna make it? Because I've already been on record. I think Rock's surviving, and I'm gonna stick with it so far.
Where you get those synopses from?
No Label to Label put them out, and DeMarcus sent the ones that I ended up taking to my DM. So shout out to DeMarcus for sending me those. But yeah, we got 1 through 3 has been released so far. We also include Tony Teresi and Sammy will eliminate Marvin because of Kanan. I mean, I don't think that's too far-fetched. It'd be a good way to introduce their characters. Tremont will eliminate Rock because she can't see what's in here. Because she stole his plug. It's however you say this full name from Tremont. Kanan has been manipulated by Snaps about for pointing out to within his. Rock going to jail. Yeah, I can. So Jeremiah, I think I can relate to that more. I just don't think Rock's died.